Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Kandi, and today we are going to do something a little different, and it was per request. Shout out to my girl Rashonda. I've known Rashonda since high school, and she actually DM'd me in my Instagram account and was like, yo, how do we, can you give me some brushes videos? You haven't talked about your brushes at all. And fair enough, she's correct. So I can't say. So today we are going to clean my brushes though, because they are horrendous. I have been cleaning in between the looks I've been doing lately, and I actually been wanting to clean them this past Sunday, and it's now a week later. So now I do want to say that I think the way that I'm going to do this video is for us moms, and Rashonda's a mom too. For me, I don't have a lot of money to just be spending. I am a stay-at-home mom. This is what I like to do for fun, and what I love to do is just put out content for you guys. So as I'm thinking as a mom, because I was that woman that was single, that didn't have any responsibilities, and I could just buy whatever I wanted to buy. But as a mom, you kind of put those things to the side and make sure that your babies are taken care of first. So because of that, we are going to be washing our brushes today with baby soap. That's right, baby soap. Okay, so there's several different ways that you can wash your brushes. Another way you could do it is you can also wash it with dish soap. Now, when you wash your brushes with dish soap, and believe me, I've been there where you're in a bind and you're like, I don't have anything else to do, but I really need to clean them because I don't want the bacteria to stay in there. And also want to point out that I feel like when you do your brushes, there are two different kind of people who have brushes. Brushes that are makeup artists, you have brushes that are a ton of brushes and a ton of things that can help you out with your client, and you definitely want to clean those every time you have another client. Even if you're on a runway, you need to have some type of in between go clean, and then when you get home, you need to be thoroughly clean your brushes for sure. Now when you're at home and it's just yourself, which is the second part, and it's just you doing your makeup and you're not sharing your brushes with anybody else, it's just yours particular, I definitely would say you need to be washing your brushes at least 2 to 3 times a week, or at least weekly, because that is so much bacteria that's just chilling in there. And like I said, I'm being a total hypocrite by not doing it myself. However, I have been doing spot cleaning right afterwards. I just haven't done a thorough clean. As I was saying, I wouldn't really recommend doing the dish soap because it actually changes the texture of the bristles and it makes it more harsher, which is more dense on your eyes, and your eyelids are already as thin as pancakes, way thinner than that, and they're super sensy. I mean, I can attest to being sensy eyes, as they're slightly watering now. And you need to make sure that you're not doing it too much or too often, maybe once if you're really in a bind, I would say. But I really wouldn't do it that too much because it really does damage your brushes, and then you're going to have really crazy bristles, and then the brush is not going to be good and you're going to be throwing that out. My other option, which is what we're going to be doing today, going to be doing baby soap. So yeah, baby, we're going to be using your soap today. Is that okay? So the reason why I use baby soap is because 1, it's affordable, B, it's already in my house, right? So I've already had to pay for it. I am already using it on Oliver. The chemicals in it are not harsh, but yet they are tough enough to get that, and it's not going to be harsh on your bristles or it's not going to be hard on your brushes, y'all. If you're my Kandi babes, thank you so much for coming by and checking out your girl. This is a little different video, but I'm pretty sure you guys wanted this anyway. Thank you so much for coming back and watching me do some cleaning. Cleaning and cleaning and cleaning. Cleaning. I use my glue boost as my freaking microphone. And if you are new here, I really do appreciate you coming out. Because, you can check out a lot of different channels out there, and maybe you're a creeper, maybe you stop by a couple times, but I think what you should be doing is definitely coming back, definitely clicking on that subscribe button, because it's down there. It's going to be down there the entire video, so any point in time you want to click on it, just go ahead and click on it. Without further ado, let's just go ahead and get jumped into this video, because I feel like I talked a lot and you guys really just want to see what I'm using and what I'm doing. Okay, so for my brushes, I've had a few different brushes in my lifetime, especially when I was in esthetician school. We got like these, like a kit, student kit. That was kind of nice. It kind of helped me though, because when I first started looking into brushes, when I opened up my business a few years ago, I had no idea about brushes. I was like, what are they even, what fur, like what kind of brushes are you talking about? Like what? Synthetic, non-synthetic, like what do they do? Like, and I was at a beauty convention in Vegas, and they had like 2/3 of the booth, like areas of just brushes, and I was just like, a ton of brushes. What I've been collecting lately is like few randoms here and there. I do have a brush set from Morphe, and that's when I tell you guys I have a brush set from Morphe, but they don't have the numbers on them, so it sucks because I really want to tell you guys, but I can't find it. Face brushes, these are all Morphe. Same collection I just showed you for the foundation brushes. I also have a set from BH Cosmetics, and this was from their Smoky line. These are the brushes that I got from BH Cosmetics, and these are from their Smoky palette that I got. I also have Real Techniques brush. I also have a few Sephora brushes. Again, these are all the Sephora brushes that I have here. This is also one of my face brushes, Sephora. These blue ones are actually from Joanne, and they're from a painting collection, I think. And then this is the only brush that I still kept that was mine from my business, is my little angle brush that I still use to this day. It's lasted me so long. I only have one MAC brush, and you guys know I got that brush for my birthday. It's a MAC 224. The MAC 224 brush. And then I have some rando brushes that I got for Christmas. And then I also have my e.l.f. Kabuki brush. Those are all my brushes. So let's go ahead and hop over to the sink and do this. Like I said, we're going to be washing my brushes. So like I said before, I use baby soap. So the first one is by Baby Gamix. This one is a squeeze and foam shampoo and body wash. It does have chamomile. It's extra gentle, non-allergic, and it's pediatrician approved, all plant-based ingredients. And it's made by seed oil. And then I also have the Johnson's, which is their lavender and bath. You can use this, but it does leave that lavender scent, so if you're sensitive and you don't want that on your brushes, then you probably don't want to use this, but it is an option for you again to use. But for today's purpose of the video, you're gonna go with Baby Gamix. I also have my Real Techniques brush holder that helps you brush out the actual brushes. This pad itself has 3 different sides to it. So you got one for the big brushes, one for the middle, and then one for the smaller brushes. I like using a combination of all 3 when I wash my brushes. That really ensures me that I got all the dirt off of the brushes itself. I like to have the brushes out on a like a laying table here. Like I was saying, I like to have the water be at medium temperature, not too cold, not too hot. You don't kind of want to disturb the bristles itself. And so I'm going to show you how I wash my face brushes, and then I will come back at the end of the video to show you all the remaining brushes all the way clean. Okay, so what I do now is once the brush is pretty much clean, I let it kind of sit for a little bit, and then I let it like sit like this against the towel so that the water can drain down from the actual bristles. And then when I'm done with all the face brushes, I go back again one more time to make sure I got all the dirt, and then I let them dry out. Okay guys, so we are now done washing the brushes, and I just wanted to show you guys what I do now, and I just kind of like walk away. This is how I have the brushes laid out. I literally just lay them out like this. As soon as I get done washing them, I'm rinsing them off. I rinse out the pad that I've used as well, and then I just let these air dry for a little bit, and then within like a few hours I'll like take them together just so that they're all like laying down this way. That is literally how I clean my brushes, and then they're all done. So if you have any questions regarding how I clean my brushes, and you know, if you still have wondering why I would clean it this way instead of that way, please leave your questions down below. I would love to hear from you. Yeah, so this is the end of the video, guys. I appreciate your love and support for coming to check out your girl Kandi. Yeah guys, I will check you guys out the next video. Anastasia, Beverly Hills dollar. She definitely put me on the glow map today. You see that chest? What? What?
Yeah, mama need you. Mama need you tonight, baby.
I really need to throw this away. I'm just so scared that if I throw it away, the next one's not gonna do justice. You know how you like that one brush or like that one sponge and it did you motherfucking justice? You're like, thank you for not ruining this look. Thank you for going with my brush stroke because it's working. That's how I feel about this thing.